Hello, my name is Samuel. I'm an engineer at Octagon, part of the development team, and we're here at the fair Plástico Brasil 2025, and we want to show you a little bit of the new developments we're making, especially regarding the software, the HMI, and how the operators and people can use our system to control an extruder. So we have a new interface, we have a lot of new functions, and a whole complete system that's integrated here. So we're speaking from the smart up, the cooling ring, we're speaking of the measuring system, we're speaking of the IBC, calibration gauge, extruder control, gravimetric control, everything is integrated here. A lot of new functions for analysis, functions for operating, functions to find errors, to find problems in the line. Everything is very visual and easy to operate, very intuitive for everyone that's using it. So I'm showing a little bit of the functions we have here. Overview screen where the operator and everyone who's looking at it can see everything that's happening on the line on one page. So if there's a problem, if there's something going on, everything can be seen here. An example is here, the smart lab, that's the cooling ring. It's a new system where the operator can see exactly where is the measuring from my profile, where is each position of my motor in my cooling ring, the actual position. So if there's also a problem, you can easily detect it. You can go back, so it's an easy navigation, intuitive, almost like a website or using a cell phone. So everyone that's familiar with it can use this. I can click, for instance, on the extruder. We have the overview page of the extruder. From the vacuum pump down to the extruder, you can see exactly the status of each one of the components. Very easy, very clear and visual interface for you to see what's going on. You can also input all of your parameters very easily. We have a second menu where we have recipes where we can edit. We can have a database for materials for its easier operation. We have also maintenance functions here to be able to calibrate the load cell very easily. No special needs to look into a manual. You just come here, it's very intuitive, you can do this very easily. We also have analysis functions that are also important for the managers, so you can go inside and take a look how was the line running, for instance, for the last day. So if there was a problem at night, you can easily see what was going on. You can even add comments on an error or comments on the curve, so it's very easily traceable what's going on the line. We also have reports that we can develop for each customer based on their needs. For instance, here we have a sample, a simulation here from a roll report where the customer can see exactly how many components is inside or was used, how many components were used, how many kilos were used on each one of the components of the extruder from each extruder. So you have a very nice and a very visual system to see how the line is running, how is the production going on, how much material you're using, and this can also be used, can be exported, and the customer can have this information available in his SAP or ERP system. We also have alarm management, where it's very easily to see if an error is on the line. You can go into details. We already have some possible causes for this, some possible solutions. So also for the maintenance, it's very helpful with the information we have here. And also we have the manual operation from the extruders to speed up the line, go down the line. So everything is integrated here. You can operate the whole line using this system, and it's a modular system. So here on the starting page, you can see we have all of the modules here, but you can also have only the extruder module. You can have the measuring system, the cooling ring. You can have also the IBC, and if you need only one of those systems, it's also possible. We can adapt this very fast, and you have only the modules that you really have on the line. So it's a very new, intuitive system we can use, and brings a lot of benefits for the customer, not only the operators that have a very easy interface, but also the managing department and everything with the analysis function, with the reports function. So it's a very complete solution for everyone on the plastic industry.